OPPC. I'm here with Patricia Tuor. She is a prominent member of our Thriving Congregations core team, and she wanted to share with us just a little bit of what she thought Thriving Congregations is. So how about we start with that question? We got 3 questions for you today. So Patricia, what do you think Thriving Congregations is to you?
Well, what it means to me is the opportunity to see other churches going through what we're going through with the aging population, and just the fact that we're all there, and to just figure out what happens next, and work with a lot of really neat people as far as, you know, caring about their church, caring about their congregation, caring about their community, and how they're reaching out in the community and reaching out to the congregation. So I think that means a lot. And then working with our little Thriving Congregations group too has been really good. I'm impressed with the knowledge level and the dedication to this whole thing.
So cool. So we've been at this for about a year now, and there's been a lot of learning. So what's been the biggest learning for you this year?
Well, after reading, I'm blurred, so that's not going to help. After reading the book, How Your Congregation Learns, which was our first portion of our Thriving Congregations process, one of the things that stood out in there to me was the fact that it's okay to fail, or maybe not fail, but at least not end up where you thought you were going. And that was, I've always known that, but that was a real like, aha. And I think we already proved that with when we tried to do a preschool at OPPC and found out that that's not going to work. We have a very nice Christian ed building now. And so it's not an all bad thing, but it's okay to start out in one direction and then go, wait a minute, this is maybe not quite the direction we want to go in. So then you kind of go, okay, now we're going to go this direction and see what that brings. Not trying is worse than trying and failing, in my estimation, because you learn, and it doesn't matter how you learn, you just learn.
Yeah, no, that's great. So I got one last question for you, Patricia. So throughout this year, there's been a lot of things that we've been talking about. So what is the most exciting thing that you just can't wait to share with all of OPPC about?
Okay, well, I think the most exciting thing for me is seeing what the potential is for the future of OPPC. And what we found in what we've done so far is the potential is wide open. The options are wide open. We don't know where we're going for sure. We could end up doing like other churches have done. Some churches have sold and moved to a different place. I talked to a gentleman up in Bellingham that Garden Street Methodist did that because their building was over 100 years old. They had a lot more issues with buildings than we did. And their population was declining. They were concerned about the building itself, and they were able to find somebody that was able to take it and turn it into another use that kept the building, but somebody else was taking care of the problems. So yeah, as far as going ahead, we have to make some decisions. Excuse me. We have to make some decisions about what we're going to do, because not doing anything is not an option. We simply, that's physics. If you don't move ahead, you're going backwards. And so we really need to be very diligent about looking at all our options, checking and seeing where we are in the community, checking to see what our congregation wants. And that's the part I'm looking forward to, is getting more information from the congregation and to the congregation so that we can truly move ahead on this as a full body of Christ.
All right. Well, thank you, Patricia. OPPC, you heard it from Patricia. there's more, there's things to come, and we're gonna ask you for a whole bunch of things. So be ready, be in store, and let's all get excited together.